you, voters, for voting in the bond issue. Our schools are going to get better and better.
Gracias por construir nuestro futuro.
Thank you for supporting our students and our schools.
Oklahoma City Public School employees are saying thank you for a historic vote. Oklahoma City residents approved 2 bond issues last month. The first one raised almost $1 billion for school improvements and new construction. A second bond worth $19 million pays for school buses and vehicles. And School Superintendent Dr. Sean McDaniel is joining us again today with our first look at some of the plans. I've seen them. They look incredible. Thanks for being here.
Well, thanks for having me. I always love talking about OKCPS, and certainly I love talking about this bond program.
Well, okay, were you nervous about this in November when people were voting on it?
I was confident in the plan. I was confident in the polling that we were getting back, but I was as anxious as I could be leading up to when I finally called it. Yeah, there was some nerves going on for sure.
A lot of people are very excited about, the progress that's going to be made for our teachers and our students with these updates.
Right.
So, will there be improvements at every Oklahoma City public school?
Yeah, that's one of the beautiful things about it, and that was a directive given to us way back when by our Board of Education. They said we're not going to walk into this unless every school benefits from it. And so every single school will benefit in some way from this bond passage, for sure.
Okay, there will be 2 new high schools.
Right.
Let's talk about, you're getting some pushback. There's a little bit of controversy involving the historic Capitol Hill High School because of the facade. People want to keep the history of it. How are you handling that?
Well, first of all, I mean, we listen to them. They have every right to be passionate about their high school. We've heard from folks from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, et cetera, and they're passionate about that school. What we've released are some renderings that really give a concept or an idea of how we can take some of the old, the architecture that people love, and incorporate that into the new. We can't do a lot of it. But we can do some of it, and that's kind of that nod to the legacy. That's the nod to, at one time, once upon a time, a beautiful school sat here and educated thousands of kids. So we believe that the new is the direction we want to go, and we want to do what we can to honor the old.
And there's a little bit of that facade,
Yeah.
so you would keep the old facade walking into the newer
Sure,
building.
so what you see there, that's actually the front entrance to the building, and it's sitting right where it sits today. So that takes you into a pavilion, and then the concept is once you get behind the archway, you have a stage that sits right where the current stage in the high school sits. And then we can bring in food trucks, we can open it up to the community, and do some good things that honor the legacy. But certainly for some it's just not satisfactory. They want to keep the entire high school and renovate the high school, and we don't believe we can do that.
Can't please everyone,
That's right.
as with everything in life.
That's right.
So Belle Isle will also be getting a new high school.
Right.
So a lot of parents, when their kids are feeding from middle school into high schools, have you heard from a lot of middle school parents wanting a new high school for Belle Isle?
You know, we heard from some leading up to the bond announcement that we were going to do this, but what we have is evidence that would tell us that kids who go pre-K through 8th grade and they move into Belle Isle Middle School, they do not stay with us because we don't have a 9 through 12 magnet school or application school to serve that particular group of kids and families. And so they leave us. 85% of the kids, when they're done at Belle Isle Middle School, they leave the district.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so this gives an opportunity to have an application school on the south side, southeast, 5th through 12th, in the central part of the district, which is the class and SAS band, 5th through 12th, and now we'll add that complete band on the north side, 5th through 12th. So it's just another option, another opportunity for kids.
You talked about the elementary school going on the southwest side. What all is involved there?
So we had an audit done of all 62 of our schools, and from an efficiency standpoint, we have 2 schools there, Adelaide Lee and Scheidler, that are 2 of our most inefficient schools, meaning we got great things going on inside the building with kids and families and teachers, but the buildings themselves are 2 of our oldest buildings, and they're just inefficient. So the idea is to take those 2 schools offline, build a brand new state-of-the-art elementary school to serve those 2 communities. And so we're excited about that. We think this is good for kids, good for community, good for families. And that's the concept there. That's also a concept that we're going to pursue with middle schools as well.
It lightens the morale for teachers, too, to walk into a beautiful building.
Yeah, it's good. It's exciting and it's good. And we believe it will lead to other outcomes that we're pursuing. We think it matters. The learning conditions where we send our kids matters.
Well, all of the buildings look beautiful. Dr. Sean McDaniel, congratulations on the bonds passing.
Thank you. Very
You can now
excited.
rest at ease. It's a lot of work, though, that you still have yet to do.
It's ahead of us, that's for sure. Thank
Thank
you.
you for being here.
Okay.
And you can see those renderings again for how the Oklahoma City District bonds will touch every school on the district's website. We've got a link at our website, KFOR.com.